Let's meet Parentology's Parents of the Week.
Hi, I'm Karen Bristol. I'm a single mom. I work full-time. My kids are my life, and I enjoy them every day.
Hi, I'm Wade Abbott. For the last year, I've been both a grad school student and the stay-at-home dad for 2 wonderful boys.
Hi, I'm Kelly Moore, and I am the proud mother of 5 happy, confident children.
Parenting is the most stressful and most challenging job. It is the only 24/7, 365 forever job in the world. When you think you have everything figured out, you're faced with new challenges. Joining me today are Karen Bristol, Kelly Moore, and Wade Abbott. Is parenting a challenging job?
No.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Wade, you said yes. How come?
I think it's because kids don't come with their own user manual. It would be nice to have one at times. You know, have something to crack open when you've got the temper tantrum going on. Okay, what do I do next? But I think you just have to learn to go with the flow and adjust to the kids, learn it along the way, and hopefully the kids don't realize that I don't know as much as I think or that they think I know.
So they'll catch on. Kelly, you have 5 children. You're a stay-at-home mom. How old are your kids?
11, 9, 7, 6, and 4.
How do you manage to keep them all happy and still in the same place when you go to the grocery store, shopping? How do you do it? I can't keep my 3 kids still. How do you do it with 5?
I never have taken my kids to the grocery store. That way they do not learn how to manipulate me. And it's hard to do a schedule like that, but I run a tight ship, and they're all happy and confident.
So when you have to go to the store, who do you leave them with?
My husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you plan it out?
Or now that they're in school, 4 of them are in school, it's not so bad. I can do my shopping without a problem.
Okay.
So it's not so bad.
Karen, you are a single mom. You have a 13-year-old and you work full-time. How do you manage to juggle career and children?
Well, I when I have the kids, there's only an hour or so after they get up to get ready for school, and they're on the bus by 8 o'clock, and I get them at 5, so 8 to 5, I am as full out as you can get, because I just keep all my work, try to keep it in that window, because when I get them at night, I need to be with them, help with the homework, help with the things they need. I find if my focus is separated and I'm on my BlackBerry or I'm on the computer trying to email or do any work, things will get a little rough at the house. So I just found if I put that aside and I'm in the moment with them, it's really quite easy. They do what they're asked when they're asked, and we have a lot of fun, and I actually really enjoy it, and I don't think of it as a job.
And you're not that tired after working? Okay.
No.
And Wade, you're also a stay-at-home dad.
I am.
And you have 2 children, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old?
I do, yes.
Do you ever feel like the odd guy out?
On occasions, that's definitely can be the case. I think it's becoming a little more accepted, though, for stay-at-home dads. You know, I see more dads in the neighborhood pushing around strollers, and I don't know, some of them may be, off-shift type dads where they work a 2nd or 3rd shift job, but still they're out there spending time with their kids. Now there are times at various moms groups, or more traditionally moms groups, or at the library for story hour, where I'm the only guy there. So it can feel like I'm the odd guy out.
Do you join a lot of mom groups, or are there dad groups that you join?
I haven't really looked hard for any dads groups yet. We've got a moms group that we're a part of, or a group for the kids that we're a part of at a local church, and that is very helpful. The kids love it. They love to go play, and it helps me stay sane as a single dad, or a stay-at-home dad. Not a single dad. Boy, my wife's going to kill me.
Stay-at-home dad.
Stay-at-home dad.
Single dad, all right. Now, do you guys believe in timeout?
Yes.
No.
An abridged version of it.
Okay. No. Kelly?
If it works for a child, yes, but there's giving them warnings and giving them a 5-minute warning and a 2-minute warning. I'd rather just stop the nonsense right away, and I don't have to worry about it again.
How do you do that, though?
I pounce. When they're doing something that's not proper, you just have to go to them, not yell from across the room or in the other room. You go to them and you just make them stop right away, and you tell them the consequences. And then once they know the consequences are followed through, they won't do it again.
Okay. Now, Wade, you use timeout. Is it effective?
Yeah, for our kids at this age that we're at, it is effective. Now, I don't know that it will always work. We try to follow a general rule of, roughly the amount of time spent in timeout is roughly equivalent to their age. So the 2-year-old will get a 2-minute timeout. The 4-year-old might get a little bit longer. We also, depending on the actions that lead to the timeout, that we kind of joke about having a penalty box. We're big hockey fans, so we've got a 2-minute for a minor infraction, maybe in a 5-minute major.
That's cool.
But in general, for our kids, it works. But we recognize we may have to adjust it from kid to kid,
Right.
and we may have to adjust it as they get older too.
Right. Okay. Can you and do you say no to your kids?
Oh, absolutely say no.
All the time.
Okay, you all agree with that. That's good. How do you establish respect with your children?
Honestly, I try to explain to the kids maybe why I'm doing something, why, as Wade said, I'm your parent. I'm here to make sure you grow up to be a good person and human being and teach you how to do that, not to be your best friend. And you just insist on, there's certain rules that you do not allow any give and take. You pick your battles, and those battles that help them become somebody as a grown-up, certain characteristics, I don't ever give in, and I am definitely very pig-headed and strong-willed, no matter how much they have a temper tantrum. So you just stick to your guns on the things that, in the big picture down the road, are going to make a difference in who they are going to be
So
when
never
they grow
give
up.
in.
And you don't give in. And the other stuff, don't sweat it.
Okay. Do you agree with the statement, parents create whiny kids?
Yes,
Yeah.
Why is that?
because they give in to the whining and the child just learns, well, I'm just going to whine a little longer next time until they give in again, and that's usually the mistake that parents make. And once you give in, it's all over.
Do you plan out every day, or do you just go with the flow? Do you have a schedule?
We have a general schedule. I know what time the kids are going to get up, roughly. I know when we're going to have lunch. I know when we're going to have nap time and then dinner time. But outside of that, when we have other activities, we may have to bring them into the mix too. So there may be times where we've got the Fun for Tots, where we maybe go to the library for story hour. So without disrupting the schedule too much, we try to fit those in.
These three parents were given a challenge. They had to dress one of their kids top to bottom on a $20 budget. We'll see how they did later on. Plus, school lunches. They're a chance to steer kids towards good nutrition. But are you packing convenient instead of healthy? We'll find out. Would you be able to dress your child on a $20 budget? These parents were given a challenge. They had to dress one of their kids head to toe, and they couldn't spend more than $20. So let's see, how did you guys do? Karen, Wade, and Kelly. Was it challenging?
Yes.
Yes.
How many stores did you have to go to dress your child top to bottom?
I went to, I've got to say, 7 or 8 probably, but I ended up buying in just 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you usually do that? Do you shop around? Okay.
No.
How about you, Wade?
This is kind of this is something that my wife does better than I do, and fortunately I had some recommendations from her on where to go at least. So I went to that one place, and it was kind of an in and out, find what I like and move on.
And Kelly?
I did the same thing. I just went to the Salvation Army in Glenville, and I was in and out.
Let's check out the pictures. And Karen, you have Nick, and what is Nick wearing?
Nick has on some black sneakers, jeans. He has on a blue mock neck turtleneck, a vest, a hat, mittens.
The vest is pretty cool.
Yeah, isn't that?
It
That's
matches
vintage.
the mittens. It's very cool. You bought everything for $19.78.
Yeah. I thought I was supposed to spend just under 20, so I just kept buying. I kept putting it on him, and it
So
looks
you
good.
have hat, mittens, shoes, jeans, the sweater, and the vest.
And socks.
Oh, and socks. And you have socks too.
Yep.
Wow. And now, Wade, you have Danny. Now, what is Danny wearing?
Danny's got on a red, white, and blue striped shirt, It's got the little American flag on it, which I think is cool.
And he looks so happy and so cute.
That was actually pretty tough to get that picture. He was not very happy when we put him in it initially.
His boots are pretty cool.
His boots are great. I wish they made boots like that for us. They've actually got construction equipment pictures on the outside, and they light up. And you know how
wow,
I
they
like.
light up. And you bought them for $6?
They were $6 or $7, yeah.
You have Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
And what does Patrick wear?
He's wearing a maroon sweater, a pair of brown corduroys, and blue suede shoes. $2. $7.
Wade, you spent $17.28.
I did.
And Kelly $7. Well, I'm glad you all had a great time shopping. You did a fabulous job, and the kids look awesome. And you are all getting a free massage from All About You Day Spa. Mm-hmm. And Karen, you had the most items. You had 7 items under $20, so you are in addition getting a $50 gift certificate to Price Chopper.
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Thank you.